Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Rookie Bingo Tournament 2025 match. Tonight we got Blaze versus Nina, and Perp is on comms.
Hey.
And they are both ready, so we will get this started. I forgot to update the timer, but here's the card. Okay. And
14 masks.
That's bingo. Okay. Let me get this timer updated since I forgot.
So I was looking at the card. There we go.
There we go. Okay. So yeah, looking at this card. All Night Mask is pretty free. 14 masks. All Pirates Fortress Chest, that's usually kind of slow, but it does get you the hook shot, so I'm sure Perp likes that one.
And column 5 though is pretty gross.
Column 5, yeah. And the doggy race, my goodness. Row 4 does not look too great either.
Man, what a card.
I mean, column 3 looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of easy mass, light arrow, so you can easily get Stone Tower, map, and compass.
Yeah, a lot of canyon stuff.
Column 4 doesn't look that bad, but it's got the Pinnacle Rock HP, so you gotta get Zora for that. That's in TLBR also. TLBR, I would say, kind of has some synergy. It has Snowhead, so you could get Fire Arrow for the elegy. And then you'd also have the Light Arrow to get in the well easier. Doggy Race is technically pretty free, but it's RNG, so if you get screwed on it, it's just wastes a bunch of time. Yeah, this is definitely, I'd say, a rough card. There's not a lot of good options here, I don't think.
I'd column 3 is kind of the clear winner for me.
Yeah, I think I would end up doing column 3 on this board compared to like everything else. You would be going the Snowhead, but you're already forced to Stone Tower, and I mean Woodfall is pretty free, so the only real bad thing I think I'd say about this row is the Garo mask, having to do like the Epona song and the race to get that.
I was almost thinking Light Arrow just because of how free maps and compasses in Stone Tower.
Yeah, like even if you don't want to try and do like the Feely clip or the clip to get the compass, like if you just get Light Arrow first, you can just remove the sunblocks.
Not true that, yeah.
I guess row 3 isn't horrible either. 6 hearts isn't bad. 4th day is technically free. Light Arrow's pretty quick. Too Great for you're already going the Snowhead too, so you could just do 2 Great Fair Rewards would be Snowhead and Woodfall. I guess maybe I'd consider row 3 also.
Yeah, same. If I knew how to do like 4th day reliably, it doesn't sound hard, at least doing like the Moon Crash way, but I've never done it successfully, and I've only tried like once, but maybe twice. Cubito.
The doing the Snowhead fairies though, and getting all the unused keys in Snowhead would be a little tricky. You have to do some backtracking.
And neither player has a card on their stream.
Not yet. We might begin the full race Grimes strats though.
That's true. But also, I wouldn't blame either of them for having not decided on what row they want to do yet.
I think I wasn't paying that close attention. I think Nina like Song of Time already coming out of HMS just to, I guess, make sure she doesn't have to watch that cutscene again.
I think she's scarred.
Does not look like Blaze is getting Giant Wallet, so I don't think he's doing All Night Mask. It looks like Blaze is gonna do row 3.
Oh yeah.
Which is a good choice.
3 unused Snowhead keys. It's an interesting one. I don't see that goal very much.
Yeah, I think this is the first time it's actually come up in the tournament.
There's only 3 keys in Snowhead, right?
Correct. I think Blaze held shield like too early there, so he didn't get a chew. It looks like Nina's getting the Giant Wallet, so she did just do the wallet dupe.
Right, column 3 gamer, I think it was.
She could. I would assume that's like the only like good option because I know she's not doing 14 masks.
Oh no, we said that about Ice Arrow.
I guess there's the first time for everything if she does do it.
I don't know if she was watching Morph do it earlier for the consensus on the 14 masks.
I still don't think. I mean, it's usually like 12 mask actually isn't that bad, but then those like last 2 that you got to get in there is where they get to be a little. They take like a little bit of time because there's definitely quite a few masks you can get quickly, but then eventually you run out.
Yeah, the Morph was showing me the map screen. I think it's like the first 12 are all easy, and then I think it's like Bunny Hood and Don Garo are just like the 2 probably most viable ones that take a good amount of time.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on what your other goals are that you can try and do masks that like fit in with what you're doing. Blaze getting his Great Fairy Mask. And Nina getting her Giant Wallet.
Man, I hate talking to the banker. I find the best way to like just make it so hard, I guess. Just like
Guessing Nina's probably gonna go through the swamp. And she's gonna have 10 bombs. She's after this hidden now. But then she'll still have money to like buy the magic beans. Okay, she's buying more chews. But there is money through the swamp and there's money in Palace as well. I wonder if she's going to invert though, because she does need to get Epona Song. And she's probably going to want just get Bow before that. And while you're in there, you may as well do the map and the compass. I was not looking. Did Blaze get the heart piece in the tree? He did? Okay. I mean, I guess I would find out here anyways, because if he gets a 4th heart container, then he has 3 HPs already. And he does. That's a good question, Feely. I told him about the match later tonight when he's off work, but he's like busy doing something else or something, I think. Okay, neither player getting a bottle because they don't need one. Nina is getting the Beehive Rupee. That's a red rupee. And then there's the 2 blues over here. And then there's also a red in the palace, which will give her 200. She actually only needs 190 to buy the beans because the first one is free. Yeah, the goal is for heart containers, so it's just heart containers. I guess I technically could make like an HP like counter as the tracker. Okay, Blaze made it to Sonata easily. Nina going to her beans first.
My return. I was totally healed.
Welcome back.
Blaze already has 4 hearts.
Yes.
And her beans.
Yeah, you got the North Clock Tone Tree HP. You got the swamp tree, and then you got the one above the tourist information center.
Oh, nice. You think he's gonna go for a heart container?
Yeah, I would go for Odola container at least because he's doing the fairies.
That's what I was thinking too. I think just die on those bombs in the room.
Yeah, it's very easy to die quickly on them since you can damage buffer those a lot. Nina hasn't inverted yet.
Oh,
It's usually pretty tight to try and get Epona's song and like the Garo mask without inverting.
I might have like just waited the 2 minutes and gotten Garo in that first cycle, the adult wallet cycle.
I don't think that would be worth it if you're gonna be getting a bow anyways.
I think that's true. I just do that because I'm bad at managing the time.
I mean, if you're doing like the 0th day stuff, then I think it's worth it because when I tried doing it and coming back later, I ended up watching like the Epona cutscene like 3 different times.
Oh yeah.
But since she's only going to be going there to get the song, like I think getting the bow first will be worth it. Okay, she did invert now. And yeah, Morpheus, the bomb flowers. They have like I don't know the exact number. They have like 10 damage frames or something like that. Whereas like normal bombs only have 1. So in Odola's room you can just keep mashing like transformation mask and you can keep taking a lot of damage, like half a heart each time you transform if you do it really well. That's also the reason why if you like hit Odola with a bomb flower, it actually like destroys his health because it hits him like 1,000,000 times. You can kill him in like 1 bomb and I think a couple hits or something. Hits with your sword.
Kind of sweating that back palace. I hate that glitchless door frame strat.
Yeah, there's only 2 places in the whole game I think that has bomb flowers, which is the Goron racetrack and Odola's room.
Oh yeah, the racetrack.
Unfortunately, you don't usually want to death warp in Goron racetrack, so it's not very useful. I also wasn't looking, but I'm assuming Blaze would have got the Deku Palace HP. I did not see him get the like Mountain Village scrub one though.
Oh yeah, no. That's a good one though. I wouldn't have normally considered that.
It's good if you're doing like the Deku Flower clip. Otherwise, it's like 8 hovers to get up there, unless you do the hovering from like the top of the slippery slope, and you can do it like in 2 mega flips or something.
Wow, I've never seen anyone get stuck like that on the freaking.
Yeah, he didn't like Blaze didn't like walk all the way forward, so he was back a little bit.
No, that makes sense.
And then he didn't like compensate for that by angling more right, so then yeah, you get like right at the top of that slope, like if you're back a little bit, it's just like really steep, so then you kind of get like stuck there. But if you can keep doing the side hops, then you can still get it and not fall down.
It stressed me out. Yeah, it looked to me like even when he did like the C up at that seam, he was like a little left before doing the side hops. He's a little left than I would like to be.
I usually line up like the left side of like the green diamond on the clock on the like right rail of that little bridge.
Yeah, same, just like kind of in the middle.
Yeah. You know, with the Tektite recoil.
Gonna see another Goron cutscene.
Getting that Deku stick.
Pretty interesting how identical these routes have been, given different rows.
Yeah, the start of bingo from pretty much every row I think is generally the same unless you're doing ranch stuff. You pretty much always go in the swamp and Deku Palace. Dude, Blaze got like that day change like a handful of frames before making it in the dungeon. Nina's back a little bit far too for this. These side hops. I think she's gonna get kind of caught a little bit. Okay, she made it up actually pretty quick.
Nice.
Very nice. More Let's Go On. Blaze not doing the Deku bubble strats.
Yeah, the Deku Bubble would kill him in 2 bubbles, right?
Yes.
Seems like a pretty good strat.
I usually just bring Deku Nuts and I stun him.
I think I only just recently learned how to fight him as not Goron.
Yeah, it does look like Blaze is planning to get the heart container.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, this boss key is just for emotional support.
I wonder if is it faster to switch to Deku to get on the bomb or yeah, get on the flower to shoot the switch, or just stay human and jump in the water?
I think technically it's faster to just stay human. Dude, he like, did you see that? He like double hit the snapper with 2 bombs. Like one happened like in the cutscene. That's gaming right there.
It was personal.
I'm surprised he didn't do the Goron strats though. He just saved the bombs.
Actually, I don't even think I know the Goron strats.
I've seen you do them. You know them. You can Goron pound the snapper.
Have I done that? I don't think I did, but
I'm pretty sure it was you. You did in one of your matches.
Huh. I guess I knew the tech and I didn't even actually know it. It was just my genetic ancestral knowledge or something.
I think Blaze is on like an autopilot route though, because I was wondering why he came in the map room like he doesn't need the map.
Like I said with the snappers, it was personal.
Unless he's planning to go around top 2, I think he needs a small key.
That's just he's going through the. Wait, did he already get the key? Wait,
No, he did. No,
he right there.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the chest was sitting over there closed too. Usually, I would get the key first and then do the boss key, just so that you can fly across the top. Like after you come out of the boss key room. Okay, he's now realizing he doesn't have the key.
Tried that. At this point, I would have just go through the top. Especially with the platform.
Yeah, this platform is very unfortunate. It starts like down, and then when you enter this room, it just immediately goes up, and you have no time to get to it.
No.
Ooh, and he missed it.
I'd be pretty triggered, to be honest. Nina, I feel like has narrowed the gap. I don't even know how much of a gap there was in the first place, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be hard to tell. She doesn't need to do the fairies, but she still needs to do like maps and compasses. But they are both going in 3 dungeons, and they both need light arrow.
Yeah, what a wild card. this this is nice. You got the good strat. Swag kill the sniper off the knock him back into the bomb. Nice. I should practice that one day.
Who needs practice? Just do the bingo.
That's true.
That's the Jimmy strat. Okay, Blaze is done with everyone's favorite room in this dungeon.
I think that room's pretty cool, but executing it fast is kind of just...
Yeah, I just have no idea how to do that room fast, because every time there's always at least one of the bows that somehow gets like stuck behind one of the pillars, and then it like doesn't come to me.
Oh, true.
Okay, Nina has the map and compass.
Nice. Actually, for that reason, I just go to all the different spawn points and just camp there and then just go to the next one.
Yeah, I tried to do that fast strat at the end where you like run around all the torches to get them to spawn and then hope that they all like come to you. Blaze with the quick snipe on that torch. First try. I can literally see that N64 aiming.
Yeah, right. It's so smooth for him. Must be nice.
Okay, now he has all of his fairies. Oh my goodness, that hover from Nina was scary doing it like that. Okay,
I missed it. What happened?
she like turned. Oh, and she didn't make the jump. She like turned to be like parallel to the wall and like side hopped and like held up, and she like barely clipped up at like the very last like moment possible before falling down. Like, I'm pretty sure right here she could almost like...
Oh. I'm surprised she didn't.
Yeah, like this is 4 hovers either way. Like I don't think doing it the way she's trying to do it is really any beneficial. She should at least like aim more to the like right than like straight left, so that she grinds against the wall, and that'll like guarantee that she clips up.
I hate this jump. Oh, nice. The recoil.
Okay, she's in.
Not taking any chances. I don't blame her.
It still does not look like Blaze knows about damage boosting off of this. I'm pretty sure he did this like a different time too.
Yeah, he's a lot of hearts too.
A lot of people are like scared of the other one, Roan, where you like slash the rock and go flying backwards, even though it's like super easy. The only tricky part about it is if you're back walking and you try to slash like super quick. Sometimes like when you get to the ledge, when you slash, you just fall straight down.
Oh wow.
Because there's like a, I don't know, there's like a slight moment where you're like considered airborne or something off the seam, so then you just fall. But if you back walk and you like stop walking and wait like half a second, then slash like it, and that never happens. I wonder if Blaze is going to invert too, because the easier fourth day is on second night. Unless he wants to wait till like the end of time. Sub 25, I doubt it, because Nina like struggles to even get sub 35 most of the time. This is looking good though. I think she can get a sub 35 on this attempt. Ooh, just barely missed it. That was like a 36, I think. That's a lot better than what she was doing before though, because she was getting like, I think 45s or something.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The horse archery is hard.
It's definitely harder on VC too, because the aiming's just more difficult with the dead zone. I'm sure if Blaze did it, he could get like a sub 20 with his N64 no scopes.
His unbuffered megas, what?
He didn't get that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we didn't get that one either. Okay, but he is over.
Nice.
Looks like he's just going to do the Goron strat, which should be a lot easier on N64 with the joystick.
Oh yeah.
But it still is tricky because you've got to get this like fast roll and you've got to get it like really quick.
Yeah, you get like 3 frames to curl, and I forget how many after that to get the ESS roll.
I mean, from what I remember Mal saying, like it also depends on like what part of the roll like you're at or whatever when you're doing that. If it happens faster or slower. He keeps getting like a bonk right when he gets spikes and then gets like a weird angle that sends him off the side.
That seam right there next to the entrance is brutal like that.
Okay, that should be fine if he doesn't get the weird bonk. And he did get it again, unfortunately. Yeah, that corner right there where you try to like cut around that snowball is just It always gets you. Okay, this one should be fine. This one's good.
Gamer.
Okay, Nina with her Garo mask. First try.
Nice.
Wow, those frames. I swear that like wind cycle seemed like it was just an eternity. Classic Nina trying to like song a double time here or something.
Oh no.
That is unfortunate for Blaze. I mean, he still could get like Chew ISG, but not sure why he needed to do the Swag Void first, but that was Swag Gaming. I mean, he could try. He could technically try for like RNG bombs out of the one of the snowballs. I don't know that I would want to do that though either.
I think I would go for the lullaby from there too.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get the song. So I think at this point Nina definitely has a decent lead over that.
I guess we'll see by the time she starts making her way to Snowhead.
If you're up on that higher ledge, Mal, and you take like damage and you fall over and the wind blows you down, you pretty much always clip through that wall. It happens to a lot of people all the time if they like fail the ISG and then they take damage and you like fly off from the wind blowing.
The nighttime lullaby skipping.
Nina with the shield scoot strats.
Nice.
Also, it probably should be nighttime when Nana comes out of here, so she can do the Goron roll strat for the Gibda mask.
Wait, does nighttime matter?
If you're trying to do like the Goron like roll clip setup for the house during the daytime, that like unless you intentionally wait, that Gwei is like 99.9% of the time like in your path when you try to do it quickly, and it always hits you.
The damn Gui.
So yeah, it's usually better to just do it at night because then you don't have to worry about that at all.
Maybe we should learn that for nighttime, because when I do the Feely strat during night, that bubble just hounds.
Yeah, that bubble, I don't. It's always on a mission to get you. Even when it's like way far away, it'll still like come over there to get you. They like strategically placed it there.
Worrying about the bubble and trying not to move right next to the Gibdos.
Okay, she's over the sunblock. Easy light arrow. She does need to make sure she gets back in time for Blast Mask, though. Grabbing a couple rupees. This should still be fine, even though she's flying backwards. Ooh, she's gonna do the Goron's Rats. Nice. I still don't understand how the pound works in this guy. I think it just has to do like when you pound versus like when he's dashing at you with the right timing. Because sometimes it like feels like it should work and it doesn't. GG Garo Master. Also, Goron Lullaby will just make getting the fairy reward a lot easier for Blaze anyways. Otherwise you have to do the like reverse lullaby skip. Blaze is soaring to Milk Road, which will give him the Romani Ranch map points, so then he can use that to soar straight to Snowhead. He did select to like soar back to Woodfall though. Okay, he realized he selected the wrong place. I wasn't sure if there's like a reason he was going to be going back because he didn't really... He already got the fairy reward. Okay, Nina's looking good. She's on the chest. This angle is fine, but she needs to... Yeah, she's inverting to make sure she has time to get to Blast Mask. This angle is pretty far right. This is like kind of the angle you want if you want to like clip into the room. Like in the top, but she's too far forward, so that's not gonna happen. But she should go straight into the tunnel. Okay. Easy. She should still have time to at least get like Gibdomask, but ideally I think she would want to get her captain's hat here as well. She does have like an hour and a half, so as long as she gets the clip into the music box house like first try, then she should have plenty of time. Okay, so Blaze making it second night. Okay, it looks like Blaze is gonna plan to do like the moon crash, like running out of time version of fourth day. Which is easier to do, but it's just obviously you have to wait around for the right time. The method on night 2, you can literally just do any time on the second night. So it's a lot quicker. Oh yeah, I wasn't looking, but yeah, Nina did already soar back to Clocktown already, so... I guess she's maybe worried about it. She still has an hour and a half. Like, Blast Mass doesn't happen until 12:20. Yeah, it looks like you're right, Vidya. She's gonna dupe her rupees already right now. But I would say she should probably uninvert like right now. Because once she starts the time stop, time's gonna be stopped. Anyways, it's literally the name of the glitch. I'm guessing at this point in her route, she's probably... Maybe she's gonna go to, like, Snowhead next. I mean, unless she's gonna get Goron Lullaby, which she hasn't gotten yet. Maybe she's gonna, like, after Blast Mass, go to Snowhead, and then just make it night 3. And then while she does Snowhead, and then goes and does the rest of the stuff in Icona, then it'll just be 10 o'clock, and she can go in the shop. Ooh, Blaze a little bit short on the hover. And backflipped right into the spikes. Classic time stop movement. Because the the joystick directions you have to press, like she's literally holding up right now to swim at the camera with Link. Now she's holding right, so like it's just kind of awkward because the joystick movement doesn't align with what you're trying to do. It is better to not miss Blast Mask though and wait than it is to try and time it perfectly and barely miss it. Is Blaze gonna do this hover again? Looks like it. I think if you like fail this hover, I think it would be better to just like go around since you're already going in that center room to watch the cutscene. And you can just get your fairies like along the way. Because you're gonna have to go over there anyways.
Didn't have to wait too long.
No, it was only about an hour. I think an hour in-game time at normal speed is like, it's around 45 seconds or something. It's not that bad. Okay, Blaze is up this time. Very nice. He like rolled over to hit those snowballs for hearts, but like didn't break any of them.
That's pretty funny.
I mean, it's not like he needs them anyways, but we got the good spawn.
So unfortunately, something came up, so I actually have to skedaddle.
Rip. All right, have a good one, Perp.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jimmy, but
That's no problem.
I'll catch you later.
He's got more stuff in the oven. He's got to go get it out.
It definitely will be. Anyway, yeah, let's bingo, and yeah, take it easy.
Have a good one. Yeah, if you want to video, you can. There's also slots still for like the next race that's happening like an hour after this one. If anyone wants to commentate that one. Okay, so yeah, Nana is going to Snowhead like I thought. So this in-game timing, I think it's going to work out pretty well. As long as she... Well, even if she doesn't, like, song a double time till she's, like, leaving Snowhead, but she only needs the map and compass here, so Snowhead's going to be, like, super quick for her. So she can just song a double time as soon as she goes in the dungeon. Yo, video.
Hope you guys better know the sacrifices I'm making right now. The Leafs game, the first Leafs game of the season, is starting in 2 minutes, and here I am, jumping on it for commentary to entertain the people, help Jimmy out.
That's very nice of you. Thank you.
So it's looking like so Blaze just needs to finish getting keys in Snowhead at this point. And then, oh, he's also got to do the fairy rewards, and then I don't know what his plans are for heart number 6, but
yeah, I'm actually realizing right now, because of the small keys, he did need to do that hover in the map room, because that's part of his bottleneck here when getting these fairies too. He's gonna have to like go up into that one room with all the ice blocks like on the ceiling, and then he's gonna have to go back down and around to avoid that small key door. Because there are only 3 small keys in this dungeon, so he can't use any of them.
This angle looks fine there. Going for everybody's favorite stray fairy here.
I love this one. I never skip it.
Yeah. I'm a big push block skipper. All right, is that going to be enough for... Yeah, okay, she's through. And I do know Nina has been practicing the version where you get ISG and then you get in the corner and Goron roll. I'm pretty sure she pause buffers the fast roll. There's like a way you can do it with the way that the menu cursor works.
Yeah, like as soon as the cursor starts moving up, I think like you're in like a good range to get like the super fast one.
Yeah, exactly, because it's as soon as you exit ESS is when the the cursor starts moving, and that's the position you want for the fast roll.
Yeah. But you're saying she practiced like running up farther now before Goron Mask?
I think that's what I saw her do. She like gets into the corner, like the one
Yeah.
that you would do the super slide off of.
Yeah, because she used to do it like right here already, and it
Oh,
just
really?
makes
Okay.
it just like makes it harder. But yeah, I can see she blew up the snowball.
It's good. Yeah, as far
Yeah,
as her time of day is concerned, she's gonna have a lot of time. Like she wants to make it night 3 in Snowhead for sure,
yeah.
but she should be fine here. So she's getting the fast roll, very nice.
This is
Good.
fine. She's like already passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, she's in the safe zone now. All right, so unfortunately, Blaze having to take a detour, ran out of bombs on the lullaby skip, but should be fine.
Yeah, the lullaby is actually going to make getting the reward easier because now I won't have to do the reverse lullaby skip.
Oh yeah, I haven't learned that yet.
It's pretty easy. Even if you don't want to do like the super fast like mega side hop strat, you can just get ISG, make your way part of the way back, do one hover, and then like ocarina dive, and you can be right in front of the load zone and just walk in.
Right. There is the third small key for Blaze, so I think he's just got a couple stray fairies left.
Yeah, it looks like he's soaring back to the start. He's probably going to go to the right and use the elevator to get up. Just to avoid these small key doors.
Yeah, respecting the hell out of that second boulder, giving it time to pass. She's got lots of time here, so. And then, yeah, if she better set her time to night 3 as soon as she's in Snowhead. And she's in.
I'm very guilty myself of coming in here and telling myself to do it, and then like I'm leaving the dungeon and I never did it.
Yeah, been there.
I don't think she needs to do it like immediately because she does need to. I'm assuming she's gonna fight Captain Kita because she doesn't have Zormask, and that's the only Kita skip she's learned that I think know
Right.
of. So
The other one just requires like a million hovers, right? Like it's not.
you can do it in
easy to
5
do.
hovers, but it's just really dumb because you have to ocarina dive, and then you need to cancel the ocarina and open the chest, and you can't pause buffer that.
You can't, but yeah, because yeah. See what her plan is for time of day here. Maybe she's just figuring that Captains and Gibdo are long enough. I don't think so. Like, I think she needs all the time of day she can handle, but maybe she's just going to do the clip into Curiosity Shop. You do probably want to advance time while you're in the dungeon, though, to avoid day transitions, but she does it when she's leaving. She's probably okay.
She definitely wants it night for like the Gibdo mask clip.
Right, yeah. Which I'm gonna take notes because I still don't know how to do it.
If you can manage to get Goron linked to side hop, it's pretty easy. I don't know why, but like from that load zone with the camera, like if I tap straight right, a lot of the time he does not want to side hop right. It's probably just my controller being horrible though. Blaze got the countdown happening on stream.
So he's gonna have to try and coordinate his time of day here. Get the Great Fairy Reward, get Light Arrow, get the last heart. I think we got a pretty close race here, I think. Like it's Blaze is gonna wrap up his last couple rows really quickly, but we may see a situation where time of day comes into play here. Oh, he's just gonna fight Goat for the last heart. Okay.
Okay, she is double timing.
bomb for Blaze here. And he gets the... Oh, nice. The little jump slash there.
He does want to grab some arrows, though.
Sure does.
Because right now, if he tries to do arrow strats, he's 2 arrows short.
Now, surely he will chase Goat with the Goron mask as God intended.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure he's done it before.
Actually thinking, like, purely based on, if we look at time of day, obviously you've got cutscenes, right? But purely based on time of day, Nina only has to wait 4 in-game hours, whereas Blaze has to wait 5.5. So if we're using that as a metric, Nina is ahead, right? But obviously,
Yeah.
the Give Them Ass cutscene is a thing. Captain Sat cutscene is very long, so it's not the perfect metric, but
Blaze
one that we
finding
can definitely use to...
Blaze finding out he was short on arrows.
Yeah, unlucky. Nina getting trolled by the keys. Rip your jaw stat run.
She's surprisingly good at jumping straight on this keys. She does it very often, it seems.
What was that? It's okay. She's got in-game time to burn here, so she's not really losing time if she fails this, but...
You Goat is always a horrible boss if you don't get the insta-kill.
Yeah. Alright, I'm taking notes here. Side up right, side up right, side up right, side up right.
Yeah, it's
Punch.
three side hops right. You want to do a punch holding shield. And then it's 2 more side hops, and then you just curl and roll forward.
Neat. Alright, so...
Easy. Okay, Blaze getting his heart container. Is he gonna... He can't death warp because he has 0 bombs.
I guess he's just doing this so he can get the fairy fountain, maybe? I'm not sure.
Can someone ban Turkenheimer real quick?
Yeah. Come on, man. You have a dietary issue here.
I guess I technically right now I own this channel. I could go in the chat settings and like ban the word ESS so it'll turn it into asterisk.
That's very funny. Yeah. I think Nina's significantly in the lead now. Wasn't really sure
Yeah.
when they were both in Snowhead, but I think this is Nina's race to lose at this point.
Yeah, she just needs to defeat Kita and buy the All Night Mask. This is gonna be very quick. Well, not if she's jinxed though. Because she's gonna do the old strat and just recoil.
Luckily for her, she's got in-game time to burn here, so the Jinx isn't that punishing, but you know, not great.
I think the Jinx is
say-
actually going to be gone by the time she gets here unless she gets hit again.
Yeah. Probably play it safe here.
It's kind of funny that they didn't apply the Jinx to like all the forms.
Yeah.
So like Goron can still punch anyways.
Yeah, so you
Which
can
is
kill
better.
Kita without a sword for sure. It's just a little annoying to catch him.
I think the Goron like pound is actually like really effective against him. It's just hard to hit him
Yeah.
with it.
It's one of the in-game weaknesses that's coded in.
Yeah. It's like
But, yeah.
it's like the bubbles on It Goes to Icona. Actually, is Kita weak to bubbles? He's a skeleton.
I don't think so.
That's
I think it's just Goron Pound.
that's just bad lore. Someone messed up at Nintendo. inconsistent. Perfectly timed Twitch ad. She's gonna come back and like Kita's already dead and we're like, you spliced.
Lamau. Well, I do have her stream open. She's caught up to Kita doing Goron pounds. No Jinx anymore. So she's at 9:32. Like her time of day is just gonna be perfect here to sort back to clock 10. I was gonna say if she was early, she could have done the thing where you go back to clock down on foot, and it would have been faster. But yeah, at this point, it's not going to be.
And that's Kita dead. 07.
I forgot. The snowballs during springtime are just tiny. It's funny.
Yeah, I was thinking Blaze didn't get all the fairies. I'm not sure which
Oh.
one he missed, but I didn't think he had them all, and he doesn't. I mean, he can go right back up in the dungeon. It's right there.
Yeah, it's kind of rip.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm guessing Blaze maybe just doesn't know the night of the second day one, which is free, but when he was in Snowhit, he just advanced to third night right away.
Now, it's not as punishing as you might think for Blaze because he does still have to burn a bunch of in-game time. But it's not obviously not great. Oh, that's right. I think you're right, Roan. And he gets this cutscene too. Oh my god. Yeah, this should be just about finished for Nina. Well done on the in-game time. It's exactly 10 p.m.
That's GG for Nana.
GG. Winning the race.
So she advances. I think. Who is she racing? She's racing Dobreri, I
Playing
think, next.
Brinky.
Yeah. That's going to be a good match.
Is that a rematch? Am I? No.
No. Okay, well,
Yeah, okay.
Blaze just decided to DNF, so I guess that's the end of the match then.
All right.
See if Nina wants to interview. Blaze usually does not. Okay, it does look like Nina wants to interview. I'm sure she's going to be mad at me for this horrible card. I swear I didn't do anything though. I just clicked the random button a million times.
I just looked at the. I'm only now looking at the board. Beaver HP. Ugh.
Yo, GG
Hello.
Nina.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, It's safe to say that card sucks. No?
Yeah, that card didn't have a lot of good options. I liked column 3 and I liked row 3, and that was about
Well,
it.
let me take another look at it. Column 3, okay, that's the one I did, and then row 3. I was looking at row 3, but it just from a routing perspective, it felt I didn't know how to get all the stray fairies while not using any of the keys, and I'm sure I could figure it out. And I know I just like didn't want to put that much effort into thinking. And also reverse lullaby skip kind of scares me still, so I was like plus 6 hearts. I was like, okay, at least column 3 I don't have to think very much, and so that kind of
Yeah.
makes it for me. I did consider row 1 for a moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say
14
that, only just
masks.
opened up. Yeah, 14 masks, but you save Sun Mask, so you can route couples mask. You get All Night Mask, Blast Mask. Like, there is potential with that row.
There's definitely
Yeah.
something going on there because the rest of it was really like straightforward. It was just I actually opened up the little tracker with all the different masks and stuff, and I was kind of filling them out, and I was like, once I got to 12, I was like, that seems like enough. Like I was like, once I was trying to do the last 2, I was like, this is just stupid. So I couldn't go for 14 masks. So I wasn't sure the entire time if I picked the right row or not, but I had a good feeling that none of these rows were good. So as long as I just kept going, I was probably at least not totally out of the running.
You know,
I
you had a
mean-
pretty good pick with the light arrow plus 3
Yeah.
temple maps. It's about as much synergy as you're gonna get in a card
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's stuff in Akana that benefits from Goron, and I'm going to Snowhead, so sure.
Yeah.
What'd you think of row 4?
Besides the beans, it's all red.
I mean, it's got the Zora mask synergy.
There's 2
Yeah.
HPs.
I mean, it's
free.
actually
8 hearts is
okay.
free.
Hold up, hear me out. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that bad because like you could go to Woodfall, just don't pick up Soaring, but just go to Woodfall, get that heart. I mean, yeah, you'd be listening to Oath and stuff like that, but then you're just in Great Bay. Like,
Yeah.
it's honestly.
You can
Maybe
do
that was
you can do the Evan song. You can do the like
True.
HP.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds so fun. I should have
8
done
hearts
that.
with no soaring is pretty brutal though.
I mean, I was so desperate for things. I was looking at row 5. I was looking at column 1. I mean, I wasn't sure. I mean, I even looked at row 2, but then I was like, okay, Pirate's Fortress chest is just terrible. But the other ones, I mean, it's so Akana. It's just like very Akana coded. Not actually good to do though.
I mentioned like TLBR, which has you've got Fire Arrow and Light Arrow, and then Elegy.
Yeah.
So like you got some
get
synergy
that
there.
racetrack, so
Just
have
get
a
good
fun time.
RNG. Just bet on the blue dog.
Rock or nothing. Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot about that was frustrating. I mean, I was really struggling with the door frame jump for Sonata. It like took me like 6 tries. I don't think it's taken me that long in a really long time. I also like had a lot of issues with the bank. I just
Yeah.
kept struggling. I like went to the banker like 50 times, and I was trying so hard to just stay calm because I was like, it's okay, but it was pissing me off.
Sometimes that
But,
banker is just the hardest thing.
It kind of is. But I got the first try, side hops up to Goron, which is still exciting for me. And I was worried about my bomb count for Lullaby Skip, but it ended up being fine. But I was scared. I just gamed, though. And then, like, time of day stuff, I mean, I was definitely worried about missing Grandma. And so I was just trying to
Yeah.
really keep an eye on that. I wasn't really sure what my plan was, so I just kept going. Oh, I was also worried I was really low on choose for getting the map in Stone Tower Temple, and that worked out, but that was scary.
Yeah. I mean, I think you did really good on this row, other than some of your in-game timing. You were like super early for stuff like the blast mask.
Especially Blast
But
Mask.
it's
I mean,
be-
at least I didn't have to do the hovers into Curiosity Shop. That was actually nice timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were definitely saying like, oh, you probably want to set it to night 3 at some point in Snowhead, but you extra stuff to do. So
And I did, so that was actually good. I did at the perfect time because it became 10 like right when I was leaving Snowhead basically, or not Snowhead. After I was done with Captain's Hat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a terrible board. So wait, Blaze did.
Blaze was
Did he do row
doing,
three?
yeah, he was doing row 3, but he failed Lullaby Skip, and then he just went and got Goron Lullaby, which made getting the second reward easier, but then he actually missed a fairy, so then he was in Snowhead again,
Oh,
and then that's
shoot.
when he just DNF'd when you finished.
That sucks. Missing a fairy is always really tough, especially if you don't know which one it was, or if it's like one that's really deep in the temple. That sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have been. That was a really tempting row, but I would. I'll have to look at how I would get all the stray fairies without using the keys.
I think Blaze did a pretty good route because he was in that like snowball chest room with the fairy and the hidden in the wall and all the
Yeah.
ice, and then he just soared back to the start,
That's what I was thinking. Is
And
like
then
you
he
kinda have to,
went-
like, go up that way and then
Yeah.
go back up the other way, right?
and then he went back up the elevator with the fire arrow.
That's smart. Okay,
And
'cause
then-
that is how you do it.
Yeah, and then when you go to the top, you would just have to avoid that Eno room and come down, like from the Dino Pulse up top and come down to get that fairy.
If he hadn't missed the fairy and hadn't missed Lullaby Skip, I mean, it feels like this row at least feels very fast. I'm sure he could have
Yeah, I think you guys were
beat me.
pretty on par with each other until he failed Lullaby Skip. Then you just had a pretty big advantage.
Damn. That's a pretty exciting race though. GG's Blaze because that, you know. Man, it would have been so easy like for me to fail Lullaby Skip and then I would have been out of bombs. I would have had to soar and everything. So
He actually failed in an interesting way. He had like 3 bombs when he got to the back, and he couldn't get ISG, so he ran out of bombs. Like to go up the ramp.
Interesting. Yeah. Because I only had, I think, 2 or 3 bombs when I was getting ISG at the ramp, and that was making me real nervous.
He did have a Chew. He could have tried for Chew ISG, but he didn't.
I don't know. I wouldn't even try for that. I don't know how to do that.
Could make it nighttime and get a bow ISG too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll do that. I'm actually going to do that first try. Forget getting bombs.
It's
I'm
the,
not even gonna bother.
the low percent strats. All right, well, it was a good match. Thank you for racing.
Yeah, thank you both for commentating.
Move on to thank you to Perp as well who had to drop. I just
Yeah.
kind of hopped in and just inserted myself. and
Oh,
have
thank
a
you,
quick-
Perp.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're facing Debrari now. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'm
good
not-
luck.
That's going to be easy. I mean, you never know. What if he fails Lullaby Skip 16 times?
Yeah.
Then
Ye-
I get first try. Then I might
Ye-
have a shot.
Yeah, that's all it's going to take.
This is the random meme that we have. It's like the race is decided. We're just waiting for the person to finish. It's like, oh, but what if he dies to Majora like 15 times?
Yeah.
Messes up. So
I mean, I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna say it because then you guys are all gonna call me Grammy. I'll just-
oh,
You-
you can't come on.
You already are,
Come on.
Grammy. Like, you literally are.
Well, I'm just saying, I am worried about Debrari's computer. It keeps crashing.
Yeah,
It keeps
yeah.
crashing midstream. So
Rip.
that would be a saving grace for my run. I'm just saying. I don't want it to happen. I'm just saying that's probably my biggest likelihood of winning. Otherwise, Debrari is very good at the game.
It's the VC crash prayer circle.
I don't want to win like that. That would actually suck so
Yeah, but a
much.
PC crash is chill. All right, I get it.
Well, I mean that too. Any type of crash. Well, okay, it's fine if it's a Hess crash or a weird shot, because
Yeah.
I'm specifically not going for those.
Your
Okay.
own damn fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, thank you both.
Yep.
GG's, Blaze.
Thanks for racing. All right, the next match is actually in 35 minutes. So be back in 35 minutes if you want to watch another one. And it's going to be Morpheus versus Purple Tissue Box. So hopefully we get some Nuts on B live on the stream. So
Alright,
yeah,
see ya.
thanks for watching, everyone. Be back in a little bit.